Hi everybody from Fallout 76. Here I am in Appalachia checking out this game in 2022. Never played it before. I'm a complete noob, as you'll see from some of the footage that I'm going to show you later. I'm pretty bad at it. I get killed a lot and run away even more. It's a fun game. It's an MMORPG, so there are other people in the world. I'll cover all aspects of the game, but I thought I'd just show you the opening first of all because it's pretty iconic. As you know, like New Vegas was a bit of a gateway drug into Fallout for me. Just generally, I went from there to Fallout 4. Never expected to pick up 76 actually, apart from all the bad press at the time. Didn't seem to be received terribly well. But curiosity got the better of me, so here I am, and so let's make a new character and see what happens.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Well, wow, if that didn't raise the hairs on the back of your arms, I don't know what will, honestly. To me, that whole beginning is just, wow. I was sold straight away. And what drew me to this game in the first place was that I saw some imagery of it and I thought, wow, that actually looks like Fallout 4. I love Fallout 4 so much. maybe I might like this, despite the fact that it's an MMO and I'm an unsociable git who doesn't generally like grouping and whatnot. Having said that, I've got a lot of experience with MMOs, from Guild Wars to, yes, I am that old, Guild Wars 2, then EverQuest 2, which I played for 13 years as a raider and a grouper and a solo player. And yeah, this is kind of, I thought, well, you know, I wonder if you could play this as a single player. First of all, though, check out my digs. Why would you ever want to leave this vault? If you've got the faintest idea about what might have gone on outside, you really wouldn't, would you? It's such a groovy home. Just, you know, to explore it a little bit. There's naff all in here, let me tell you, that you can pick up and take or use for scrap or weapons or anything like that. I'm a bit untidy. I don't know why I've got toys, but hey, I'm a grown man, damn it. And look at my bathroom. Yeah, I love this. If only there was a place like this out in the world, but there isn't. I mean, I generally deal in housing videos, you know, for the games that I cover. And so this video will have a strong influence on that aspect of it. But yeah, look at my little digs. Awesome. Oh, Pip-Boy. Oh my goodness, this is so laggy. I don't know. It's not normally. Oh, there it is. It isn't normally when I'm actually playing the game, but when I'm using OBS to record, laggy as hell. Hopefully it won't be like that on the video that you're watching and it'll be a little bit smoother. But game-wise, terrible. Let me tell you. Okay, so there's no baddies in here. You can just look around to your heart's content. You can't get into other people's apartments.
Huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud.
Just for a second there, I thought it was going to call me out as a liar. But no, you can't. Oh, look at this though.
When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission.
Okay, so we partied hard last night, eh? And she's given me a mission to discover her mission.
Signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours.
By the way, once you leave here, you can't come back in. That's it. You are done. Okay, so head to the exit. Oh, this is this is amazing. Check this out. Oh, neat. I'll show you my vault in a second. So you can play this, you know, once you've bought the game, you just turn up and play it, or you can be a Fallout First member, which I ended up doing actually, simply because there were certain house items and whatnot that I wanted. And you can pay, you know, monthly or have an annual subscription. It's not terribly dear, but does add to the overall cost. For me, it was worth it though. Don't think you could get anywhere down there.
Hello. At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Wonderful, actually, that they've used the same voice actors from Fallout 4.
It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
Oh, don't make me leave. I already know what's out there and none of it's any good. Alright, so basically just walk around these kiosks. These little guys will speak to you. Pick up what's available. Read the literature. Obtain water. Find campfire. Boil water. Enjoy. Stay hydrated. So yeah, food and drink is a pain in the A. I find half my time making ammunition, the other half of my time making heals and food and drink, and then occasionally doing something else, you know? I didn't say I was any good at this game. So, health and medication.
Constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter.
5 stim packs, thank you. 1 Radaway. So, stim packs are so hard to find when you're a newbie. I found anyway. I mean, I searched everywhere and there were hardly any ever to be found. You can make something called a healing salve and cure disease. Make sure you do.
It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure vault for a hostile wilderness with no running water, electricity.
Yeah, thanks, Higginbottom. Look how shiny and lovely and new they all look. So, building supplies, we'll have those. As you can see, find new home, build generator, wire it up, power. It couldn't be more basic than that, could it?
No creature comforts out there, sir. You want it?
Oh, I love the robots. I want one in real life. I want a Mr. Handy. Party hat. So, just press enter quickly. I'm on PC, by the way. Obviously, this is a PC channel, but just press it quickly to take it or hold it down to equip the party hat. Camping made easy. So yeah, this is what your camp looks like.
Survival will be easy with your construction and assembly mobile platform, or camp. So catchy.
Very catchy. So, find flat ground. That's the first problem. There's hardly any flat ground in this place, honestly. Or if there is, it's been taken by somebody else. Yeah, it's difficult to find flat ground. I ended up building on a hill, miles away from anywhere on the edge-ish of the map.
The camp is instrumental to the rebuilding of America. One tetanus-inducing rusty shack at a time.
Oh my god, I love them. So yeah, use resources and build, survive in style. Yeah, if only. So that's what your little camp looks like. So it says build a camp after you leave the vault.
America.
Press Z once you're in the wilderness.
But I'm
Okay.
staying here. Still, I'm sure your camp will make
I mean, do look around, but when I was... I mean, I've only done this once, so this is quite a nice reminder for me. Do look around, see if you can find anything. I honestly don't recall finding anything of any moment in here. Oh, so yeah, it gave me the warm and fuzzy straight away, this beginning, because it's so like, you know, Fallout 4, the voices, everything.
Some may call them jobs, but I like to think of them as perks.
Get a job. Get a job. Black rim glasses and a pen. Okay, and perk cards. Alright. Ding, ding, ding. Level 2. Alright, what are we going to do with these cards? Oh, God knows. Honestly, I'm not keeping this character, so I don't suppose it really matters. Okay, that'll do. So yeah, perk cards could just be a whole new video all of its own, to be honest, you know? Ooh, 2 unused points, but only 1 card. Alright. Oh. Thank you. God, the jazz music is enough to make you run away from this vault, actually. If they played that all day, then yeah, that would get me out. No offense.
Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Vaya con Dios! Buen viaje!
Interesting that the load screen there gave my first character and not this one, but hey. Okay, so when you come out, this is the world. It's magnificent. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so familiar and yet not. You know, it's just like having whole new areas of Fallout 4 to explore. I don't know why, it just strikes me as that. So when you come out here, there was a body somewhere around, and you'll find your old vault dwellers, by the way, out in the world. Okay, so there's a pipe pistol, that'll do, and some pre-war money, thank you. You'll find these little things down there, look at them, hanging around, just being generally evil and waiting to bosh you over the head the minute you get down there. And it's just as bad the other way. Oi! Rude. So if you do come down this way, there's nothing in that box, unfortunately. Basically, it's just same old, same old. Pick up everything you see and hope for the best. Hi. Hi, Pennington.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Oh, I have. Here. A holotape. It had been so long I'd completely forgotten I had it. If you see her, do give her my best.
All right, so
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
the main quest line, as I understand it, is to find the Overseer, which you will do eventually. Along the way, visiting many places and having many adventures whilst you're doing it. So I'm going to leave this part of the video here, revert back to my other character, and then we'll continue on just talking about some of the aspects of the game that you might find enjoyable, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, first thing to note before I sign back in, there are 4 different worlds here that you can play in. Private Adventure and Custom World, no clue, I haven't even looked at those yet. I'm just playing in the normal adventure world, and I see this is quite interesting to me. Happy Builder doesn't share progression with the adventure though, so I'm kind of thinking I'm going to stick with this one until I am a lot further into the game and I know a lot more about what I'm doing and how things pan out. Alright then, so let me first of all show you the map, because this isn't as big as I thought that it was going to be, to be honest. It's just one zone, and yeah, I don't know, just not as big as I was expecting it to be. All these little blue things indicate places that I've found and I've been to. There's a ton that I haven't. It's split into different areas. Some are more difficult than others, contain more difficult enemies to fight. These little things are other people's camps. What's really handy about that is you can hover over them and see if they've got anything for sale that you might find useful, like stim packs. I didn't have the recipe to make stims, and so, you know, I've been relying on healing salve, making it myself, and it takes a lot of time and resources. Oh, he's got loads of stuff, but no stims. Okay, there are also these things, junkyards, that you can claim. Oh my god, did I make a mistake? I'd only been out the vault about 2 days, came across one of these places and thought, oh brilliant, I'll claim the workshop, thinking, oh, I could make a home here. I got mobbed by undead. It was awful. Oh my god, I literally died in about 3 seconds. They all just came running at me and I went, ah, and that was that. Never went back. Ooh, he's got 6. Okay, let's go and have a look. People's camps absolutely fascinate me, let me tell you. Oh, here it comes. I love to see what people do with them. Wow, dude. Brummel bear. Cute. Oh my god, he's sitting in his throne. Okay, so when it comes to communication, this game is terrible. If you press your G key, then there are these various emotes that you can use. So I'll say hi. Look at me. Look at how tough I look. What an idiot. Okay, anyway, so here's his camp. He's got a shop which is open. That's what we're here for. Oh no, go away. And this is it.
purified water, so
How much are you charging for your stim packs, dude? Oh look, he's got a recipe for rocking chairs. So yeah, this is a thing. You actually have to find bloomin' plans out in the world before you can make things. Super annoying. There are no mods in this game. 6 stims for 17 caps each. Thank you. That's not terrible. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Okay, so... Who's that? Who are you? Oh, you're the owner's ally. That's another thing. Who are you? You're nobody. You're just a mannequin, aren't you? Scaring me out there in the corner. God, that's a cool outfit though, eh? Wow. Alright, let's go home. And we can talk a bit more. Oh look, he's got a whole bandstand set up. That is an interesting camp. Very cool. I hope he doesn't mind me showing it. Okay, so let's head back to my pathetic camp. And we'll talk a bit more about communication. So yeah, basically, if you press the caps lock key, I think that's the right key, you can speak to people through a microphone. You know, if you've got a mic rigged up, you can speak to people through that. But there's no text chat. So having come from EQ2, where there's chat for everything, group chat, raid chat, just you can whisper somebody, you know, a private chat. There's none of that in this game. When I first came out the vault, I literally just got out. I hadn't even got down the bottom of the hill yet. Some guy came up to me and he was talking to me and I had no idea how to respond. I didn't know how to respond back. I had to Google it, for God's sake. And that's how I learned how to do it. That's the danger, I suppose, of just trying a game for the first time and not checking it out first, you know, learning about it first. But anyway, so yeah, he left saying good chat. I felt terrible. So yeah, now I've learned how to speak to people, but really that's it. You can only do it in that way. So what the hell, Bethesda? Sort out some text chat. If a 200-year-old game like EQ2 can do it brilliantly, then I don't know why you can't. That's just crazy to me. Yeah, another thing about one more thing that I found kind of annoying, if you like, apart from the chat element, is this building business. So you have to find plans. There are no mods yet. There are no modded homes or anything like that that you can add. I say yet because, you know, hopefully it'll come one day. But right now, you're given a few basic things like platforms upon which to build things. And then you've got two choices. Either go out in the world and find plans if you're lucky, buy plans off of other players or vendors that you will find in various railway stations, like abandoned railway stations with a Protectron in it who will sell all sorts of things, and sometimes plans for housing things. Or you go to the atomic shop. So let's just investigate that. So if I press escape and go to menu, you will find this glorious place. As you can see, I've got 1,500 atoms at the moment, so I can buy stuff. I own an embarrassing amount of the things here because I couldn't help myself, guys. I wanted to... None of it's armor or, you know, paint jobs and stuff like that. Apart from being a Fallout First member does give you the very sexy Fallout New Vegas outfit, the Ranger outfit. So yeah, for me... Oh, by the way, you get a daily present in the utility section. What are they giving you today that's free? Oh, a free scrap kit. Thank you, I'll take it. Okay, so the things that I've spent most money on are repair kits for my armor and weapons, because you do need to repair both in this game. If you haven't got the materials to do it at your workbench, then, or you're in the middle of bloody nowhere and you've been beaten down by a gang of ghouls and your armor and or weapons are broken, then, you know, these things come in handy. Also, carry weight boosters. Perfect bubblegum will keep you, I mean, that's an obvious one. Perfect bubblegum will keep you filled up with food and drink. So there's nothing game breaking here. Lunchboxes, by the way, you open them up, you just get a little present from it, something silly like a finger pull or a party hat or whatever. I've only opened one and thought, what the hell's the point in those things? So yeah, there we go. That's the atomic shop. You can buy atoms to buy more things. So for example, if I wanted the White Spring Resort bundle, it would give me window awnings, which I do want, and a whole bunch of other things, most of which I don't want. So, you know, you can buy these things individually, or you can buy them at a slightly reduced price in a bundle. Okay, so I think that covers the shop. It's a cool feature. I like it. It's not pay to win, and you know, that's all good. Okay, I feel like this video is going on quite a lot, so I'm going to call it here, and then in the next and final episode I'll cover some other aspects of the game that you might find interesting, like fast travel. What the hell, why am I paying caps to fast travel? Who am I paying? Anyway, I will see you soon for the next installment. Take care, stay safe. Do let me know what you think about this game if you've played it. If you are playing it, say yo, come and say hello to me, for God's sake, and I will see you soon.